Morning, 9:34 a.m., Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025. I'm going to read you a story. Going to read you a story about a man named Brian. Here we go. Ellen R. Meyer is the owner and president of Willowbrook Ford in Willowbrook, Illinois. He founded the business in 1980. The dealership is family owned and operated. Over here in this block, we live right across from Willowbrook Ford. 12 houses only on this block. Businesses around us. They want to get us out of here. We're in the TIF district now. They want to get us out of here from I-55 to 72nd Court and from Madison Street to Route 83. They want to get rid of all this. Except for Willowbrook Ford, because they have to expand now. Or they wanted to expand in 2018 and 19. I don't know if they still want to now with the temperature of the world. But anyway, a family-owned business. The Willowbrook Ford website states that it has been family-owned business for over 40 years. Management changes. A legal document from 2020 mentioned that Michael A. Meyer, aka Jr., possibly a relative, fully assumed the dealership principal role around the spring of 2020. And he moved out of here January 14, 2020. And he moved in here in the spring of 2016. Because he didn't want to live next door to me. Why? All right, a legal document from 2020 mentioned that Michael A. Meyer, aka Jr., possibly a relative, fully assumed the dealership principal role around the spring of 2020 after Ellen Ray Meyer reportedly retreated to his home in Florida. That's Naples, Florida. Other managers. A Better Business Bureau profile lists Roger Rudin as general manager in addition to Ellen R. Meyer as president. Other results identified Brian Zawaris as general manager at Zawarus Brian. The situation suggests a possibility of multiple owners, or that Michael A. Meyer assumed the principal role in Ellen R. Meyer's absence, which is not uncommon for family-owned businesses. However, Ellen Ray Meyer is still publicly identified as the owner. Page 2. For all you old people out there, who used to say that? Page 2. Page 3. Recent information. As of September 2025, Willowbrook Ford's website still lists Ellen Ray Meyer as a founder, and the Better Business Bureau profile also identifies Ellen Ray Meyer as the president. Other recent sources list different individuals as managers, including Brian Zawaris as general manager. This is so low budget. Ellen Ray Meyer founded the dealership in 1980. Although he previously retreated from daily operations, possibly after transferring some responsibilities to his son, he is still listed as the principal owner. General Manager Brian Zawaris holds the title of General Manager for both Willowbrook Ford and Willowbrook Kia. Page 3. Page 3. Boy, this is all white trash, huh? What I have to work with. But you know what? There's white trash all around here, so I fit in perfectly. Brian Zawaris' long tenure at Willowbrook Ford and extensive experience in the automotive industry were the primary factors that led to his promotion to general manager. He probably had to kiss a lot of ass, huh? Deep roots in the company. Zawaris joined Willowbrook Ford as general sales manager in November 2013, holding that position for 6 years. This gave him an in-depth understanding of the dealership's operations, staff, and customer base. General sales manager at Kia. Before joining the Ford dealership, he spent 4 years as general sales manager at Hawkinson Kia, another dealership in the area. Expansion of responsibilities. In October 2019, he was promoted to general manager for both Willowbrook Ford and Willowbrook Kia, reflecting his proven management capabilities and the trust placed in him by the company's owner, Alan Ray Meyer, aka Shaky. Yeah, too bad. Operational shifts, emphasis on new leadership. General Manager Brian Zawaris now oversees the daily operations for both Willowbrook Ford and Willowbrook Kia. This places the dealership under the operational control of a veteran manager rather than a family member. Yeah, I kind of repeated on these pages. Page 4. Page 4. All right, what do we got? Legal challenges. The new leadership structure has faced challenges, including a lawsuit filed by a former sales manager over alleged discrimination. Uh-oh. Page 5. Oh, a lot here. You can't read this. Who cares? I'm reading it to you. It's all online, google.com. This lawsuit was filed in May of 2021 by a former sales manager, Jared. I don't know how to say his name. Pryszczk. Pryszczk. We'll just call him Jared. Against Willowbrook Ford, Willowbrook Kia, and General Manager Brian Zawaris individually. Allegations. Jared Pryszczk claimed he was fired because he is Arab American and alleged race, color, and national origin discrimination. Sounds like my other 2 videos, huh? It's a pattern. During his termination in July 2020, Zawaris allegedly told Jared Pryszczk that he belonged at a subprime store. A term Jared Pryszczk asserts refers to stores serving predominantly non-white populations. Ooh, how could somebody say that? Procedural history. The lawsuit went before a federal judge in the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, who denied the defendant's motion for summary judgment in April of 2024. The judge cited evidence that Brian Zawaris' alleged treatment of customers as supporting an inference of bias against the former sales manager. Resolution. Court documents from July 2024 indicate that Jared Pryszczk and Willowbrook Ford reached an agreement to voluntarily dismiss his claims, suggesting the lawsuit was settled. How about that? So this Brian Zawaris and the son, Michael A. Meyer, aka Junior, was there when all this noise was going on here on this block, that they had some part in it. They had a big part in it. So I used to email the old chief of police and the new chiefette of police about the noise and about Willowbrook Ford, because that's the only proof I had. Because I'm all alone. No friends, because I got rid of alcoholic friends because I'm 9 years sober now. That's one of the things they teach you that I didn't learn. I shouldn't have went out with that girl who drank and drove with the fire department license plates. Yeah, she's involved. But these sound like my other two videos. These are Republicans. These are Republicans. See how they act? Turn on the TV and you know how they act. Turn on C-SPAN, you know how they act. Turn on YouTube. You can see it all. Disgusting what this world is now. And people are going along with it. People are going along with it until they get screwed. And then they drop off and go, wow, who did I vote for? There's like Tony, T-O-N-I-E, down the block. You should come talk to me every year in springtime with her dog. Why would she go? She's married. Why would she come talk to a single guy, me? Hey, she was pumping me for info. You know, I told her I'm a Democrat. You're a Democrat? You're for abortion? No, I'm for women's rights. It's her freaking kid. It's her body. Oh, they hate hearing that. These so-called phony religious people. Well, that's it with the politics for now. But there's a pattern of these people. A pattern. And they don't like marijuana. That's the Republicans. They don't like marijuana to be illegal, but they're fucking doing it. They don't like homosexuals, but all the frickin' Republicans are on, what, a Grindr? Is that a gay thing? I have no idea. Because I'm not gay. I'll do a Jerry Seinfeld thing. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Remember that? That's it for now. I got a next video coming up, so I got to go. Thank you very much for listening. Too bad you can't see me. I need a freaking haircut. I look like I'm 69. Well, bye now.